We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Going on YouTube. Don't mind the mount today. We're in a weird location here. My windshield mount snapped its leg, so we're working with this single legger here. So I apologize for the shake you're gonna get. I try to smooth it up best I can on the editor. So today we're with Mk6 Jetta via Instagram. He's behind me right now. We're heading out to the farmlands. We're gonna do a little review of his car. So, little background, when you saw his car in our car review trailer, he was stage 1 APR on a stock downpipe, no splitter, no front splitter, and he was on his summer wheels. So this time we are on winter wheels. He does have a new addition to his front bumper, so we will take a look at that. And here he's coming on now. I don't know if you'll see him. But we're going to take a look at that, and we'll talk to him a little bit about stage 2 and how he likes it. So we'll take a second look, do a little comparison review. We want to, oh, fuck. That bum fucking hurt. Yeah, I really apologize for this mount today. It's all I got to work with at the moment. Yeah, so we're just going out to a safer area. We're gonna try to do some rolls. Do like a 20 roll, we'll do like a 40 roll, 60 roll, do a little mini vlog within this to go over, you know, his thoughts and how he likes the car, how the car came to be, yada yada, backstory. So let's get to where we're headed. Alright, what do we got here? What year is it?
2015.
You almost got to shift it like a manual, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, give me the rundown where you were at before Christmas.
Just stage 1, and the power numbers have increased a lot from what I feel. I know that stage 1 is a big boost from stock, but definitely being stage 2, you get a lot more response from the turbo and the boost level. I don't know what it's at. I don't know any numbers because I haven't ran on the dyno yet.
Right.
But yeah, and
Like noticeable as soon as you got in it?
not noticeably when I first got in it, but kind of once I started driving around and started sending from 3rd and 4th to picking out the gears, there's a, you know, stage 1 you get that power from 1st and 2nd, but then you shift into 3rd and 4th, you kind of, it doesn't for response as the stage 2 and 3rd and 4th.
Gotcha.
And even 6th, I mean 5th, 6th gear, it still kind of pushes.
Like when you're on the highway, you can feel better?
It'll still push as compared to stock or stage 1, where it won't push as much when you're up in those gears.
Better throttle response now?
That's 5 horsepower with the we want to go fast sticker up there too.
Yeah, +5. You get +6 for the Glimmer. I would actually go, just go straight down that one. What do they say the stage, like what do they say the number should be on stage 2?
270 at the wheels around. Depends on like what else you do. I mean, you got an intake on it, and I have the stage 2 intake on it. I don't know.
Stage 2 intake, and then what downpipe do you go with?
CTS turbo catless.
Oh, it is catless, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know what, you know, their stages of intakes are. I didn't even know there was a stage 2 intake, but
Yeah, I didn't even know they had stages for those.
I'd like to get a blow off on it though. Give it more kind of response from it.
And then what's the name of that splitter again?
The what?
The name of the splitter you got?
The front splitter is just an easy lip. It's a Henjai something, and then just the 2 front rods I had to put in.
Gotcha. I think it pulls very similar to GTI. Which one was that? When you sent it?
Yeah.
When you did like the spin?
Yeah. Because it spun itself into, like when you have it in Tiptronic, if you reach that, now that the RPMs are set to 7,000 for shifting, when stock they're like 4. So like I can go up, I can kind of just sit.
I would slow down right here, man. Bang a left right here. It's a good spot for pictures too. Iona Lake.
Oh, that is a good spot. You can kind of hold your gears a lot longer. And the biggest thing I've noticed with, oh, you want me to send it here?
You're good. You're good. Keep talking.
The biggest thing I noticed with stage 2 is the amount of time it can hold third. And that was never like that. It would like, it would with stage 1, it would shift into like, it wouldn't hold third that long, so you kind of get a more, you know, straight.
Wind out the gear a little bit better.
Yeah.
Is that your doozy gear? Is that where she really goes?
What's that?
Is that your good gear?
The third gear. Yeah,
that's your doozy gear.
My go-to gear.
That's why you were trying to get me pulling third.
Yeah, I spin in first and second. It ain't fair.
That's how the GTI did it. Is I don't hook up till third either. But I don't feel like third. Like everyone says, third is the doozy gear in that, but I don't feel like it is.
No.
Nah, I feel like second I get going good, and then fourth is like a nice good highway pull. Third just seems. I don't know if maybe it's just the JB1 tune's different. Third just feels lethargic. I don't feel like that's the one that like puts you in your seat. What else you got done to this?
I got that custom. It's a 3-inch to a 2.5, and it's got a twister muffler on it. So I don't know. I asked him. I was like, "What can I do to keep it loud?" And I don't want that Honda Civic rasp on it.
Right.
And he brought me back in the shop, and he was like, "I'll put this to a twister muffler, and it's like I got a little pipe in the middle, and it's almost like it just spins the sound around, so that turbo's real loud,
okay,
but it doesn't have any of the rasp. I mean, maybe when it's a little cold start, it has a little bit of rasp.
How much something like that ran you to do that pipe?
It was a cheap shop. It was like $150.
It's not bad.
It wasn't bad. They had the pipe and everything, so we.
You make a left here too.
Definitely recommend it though if you have. If you want to get a louder exhaust, obviously the catalyst downpipe 3-inch back was a lot louder. But instead of having like your stock mufflers or like a Magnaflow muffler or something, the twister muffler is the go-to. Keeps it nice and loud and no rasp. Keeps the rice level down.
Right. Yeah, I mean you still don't have as much drone as I do.
Yeah, you drone?
Oh, that thing's fucking terrible. That thing's cool though, how it.
Yeah.
It's like a different kind of snap. It's not like the typical crackle.
Yeah, I can't wait till that APR comes out with that crackle, because I think that if you're stage 2, they can just tune it for free, I believe. Not 100% sure on that, but I did ask them and they're working on it. So.
Right. Did they say that's going to be like all Mk6 MQBs or? Well, this is what is it? This is a 1.8?
Yeah, 1.8 facelift 2015. And I jumped the gun on the splitter too. No companies are making one, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a easy lip and just kind of make it my own.
So you kind of customize that yourself?
Yeah. I'm surprised that seatbelt's not dinging as much as it should.
See, I could just turn that off with OBD11.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chime's going.
I read online that the OBD11 can't connect to this kind of car.
Yeah, I was trying to search for you, but...
Unfortunately. I got an old school radar set up with a dash cam.
Catching those hoodlums.
Yeah.
Or rascals. Does this have LSD in it?
No.
I wonder if they sell LSD for this, because that's I'm going to have to do that to the GTI to combat all that fucking spin, especially when I go big turbo. That thing's never going to hook up.
Are you leasing that or is it yours?
That one's mine. Thing's good on gas. Fucking R's down to 17 miles per gallon, dude. It's terrible, yeah.
This went down. That's another thing I wanted to mention. The stock was getting like 35, like 32, 35 miles per gallon. Stage 1 was like, I don't know if it's because I'm sending it or not, probably, but like it was like down to like 27, 28, and I'm on stage 2. I'm down to 25. I mean, it sends more fuel in. So I mean,
yeah, you probably just want to hear it more.
Yeah.
I think that's my problem, is once I put that blow off valve in, I want to hear it all the time.
Yeah, I love that thing.
That's the first time I ever had one. You see any issues yet with, there he is. You see any issues yet with stage 2, like that you don't like? No issues yet, right? Just that EPC light hitting you one day?
Oh my god, I was so scared of that. I was driving in the middle of the highway. I was kind of going up a hill and sending I downshifted in third, kind of get a little pull. And all of a sudden it was like, ding.
All murdered out, like you really can't tell like, anything about the light.
Show me a little pop off. I guess it only does it when you're in boost, huh?
Oh yeah, I don't get those crackles for that, right?
Yeah. Alright, you wanna hop on out? Let me set up my cameras real quick. Actually, yeah, let's do that.
I can't erase that. This is stage 2.
Stage 2, yeah, but I can get some better footage in here though, because you'll be a little bit.
Put it on the gas.
Nah, let's get the fucking R, dude. Let's get the R. I'm curious what the stage 2 will do. Good. Just go roll. You take the hit. One, two, three.